Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, morning. Doing all right? What about you?
I'm great. I'm great. Nice to meet you. And thanks for joining the call. My name is Ekaterina, and I'm an HR specialist at Avride Company. And today we will have our, I think, 7-minute call to walk you through our expectations and, of course, to hear yours.
All right.
Just so you know, I'll be taking notes during our interview as an old-fashioned recruiter. And our interview, I decided to divide into two parts. First of all, I will ask you my standard recruiter questions, and after that, I will explain to you more about our hiring cycle.
Okay.
And after these two parts, if you have any questions and if I know the answer, I will be glad to provide
Okay. Thank you so much. Sounds
answer.
like a plan.
Great, great. Let's get started. Um, and the main question is, have you heard about our company before? Why did you decide to apply for this position?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm kind of familiar to this to your company, AV Right. I know that it is involved in commercial taxi and driverless rides, and currently is actively having the sales across the United States in several cities like Dallas, Texas, and the Austin area, as well as the robot deliveries. uh, I know that AV Right is kind of derived from well-known company of Yandex and Nebius after the split, and Exodus from that origination country. I mean, after the war, the company sold its assets in Russia, and these two companies been established as as the independent entities, in my understanding. The reason I decided to apply to this to AV Right company, my continuous interest in technologies of driverless taxi, in artificial intelligence, intellect, as well as my continuous interest in the roots and the values of bases of old of that old good Yandex company.
Okay, great. Thank you very much for this, I would say, deep answer. And just 1 second. And yes, we are currently an Everite company, like a middle, I would say, middle size startup. And we are based in Austin, and we have also offices in Israel. For example, I'm based in Israel, and we have office also in Serbia and in South Korea. So, and we have been working in partnership with Hyundai company in Texas and with Uber company. We launched, I think, 3 months ago, our self-driving taxis in Dallas with Uber also. And that's the reason why we are expanding our self-driving cars and robotics fleet on the one hand, and on the other hand, why we are looking for the QA engineer uh, who knows, first of all, how to be startup minded. This is, I would say, the main cultural fit requirement. And this is an on-site position in Austin. And we, of course, can be flexible in terms of working hours. But I mean, in general, the nature of this position requires to work from our office.
Mhm.
And now I would like to ask you my standard recruiter questions, just 4 questions.
Sure.
Could you please remind me where I currently located?
I'm located in Leander, Texas, which is metro of Austin, Texas. That's Leander, like Lander, but Leander,
Mm-hmm.
Leandr, Texas. It's
Yes,
like
yes.
35 minutes of commute from my city. I
That's
live
great.
on the border of Austin, Texas. Yeah, I'm ready
Mm-hmm.
to be on site on hybrid position. I don't have any legal restrictions in terms of visa sponsorship. I'm American citizen, a naturalized citizen. Yeah, and just wrapping my answer on your previous question about why I decided to apply to the position, because I believe there's some cultural fit, there is a fit that aligns to my values. That's
Mm.
what I actually kind of I know and familiar with.
Yes, yes, sure. I can say that I can feel this vibe even through my computer screen. Regarding the cultural fit, and that's great. So, as I understand, you're authorized to work in the United
Yeah.
States. You don't need any type of sponsorship
Yep.
because you are
I'm
a U.S.
citizen.
citizen.
Yep.
Yes. 1 second, I'm just writing it down.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Your Gemini is making the notes. No worries.
Uh,
I was
yes, no, but
notified.
I prefer to rely only on myself, even though, yes, I have Gemini, but a pen and a notebook. Uh, great. Okay, and what are your salary expectations? What are you targeting?
Uh, I'm pretty flexible. All the rates are negotiable. I would stick to the mark market standards. And my
Mhm,
expectations in terms of salary is 120K, and the standard benefits nothing special. It's just like PTO, sick leaves. I don't
mhm,
focus, I mean, on sick leaves and PTO, but just on mainly on the salary part. That's 120, 125. With a specialist with my expertise, that's the expectations.
mhm,
Keeping in mind current market trends, that's going down, that's a little bit slow. Yeah, we can
mhm.
discuss.
Okay, and would you consider a lower
Yeah,
salary range, for example?
yeah, definitely. That my because
Uh,
my main priority is just to be the part of this great culture, this great history.
That's great. Okay. Okay, sounds great. And um, okay. And regarding the next steps, I wanted to say that uh, I think today, because I'm based in Israel, as I said, like maybe in 3, 4 hours, our HR assistant will invite you for an interview with our hiring manager. Her name is Evgenia, and it will be a technical interview with
Okay.
her, lasting approximately 1 hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And this interview includes technical questions and two tasks. The first task is focused on code understanding, and the second task is focused on writing pseudocode. And if that stage goes well, there will be, after an additional interview, a technical interview with one of our engineers. And the final step is decision stage, at the decision stage, but maybe between the last part and the previous part might be an additional, added an additional stage which focused on cultural fit. So there are in general include, yes, 1 to 3 steps. Our video call is also included, but it might there might be 4 steps. And if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. We have 2 minutes.
Yes, I would like just to double check that I got it properly. You mentioned that that will be a pseudocode, or is it pseudocode?
Pseudocode, pseudocode.
Like SUDO, pseudo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you basically answered my question that I was bearing in mind about the hiring process. You described
Mm-hmm.
the stages of the hiring process. Yeah, definitely. I have some questions to the team about the project, about some details to the team. But
Mm-hmm.
in terms of the hiring process, yes, that's pretty much it. Maybe just about the expectations for the 30, 60, 90 days for a candidate. What's the company's and team's expectations?
Expectations in terms of KPI, you mean that?
Just in general, like what do you expect the candidate to like to hit the ground from the day zero, or you have the onboarding, you have
Yes,
just
sure. Well,
slowly.
yes, that your question. Yes, sure. We have an onboarding period, and I mean, yes, we are looking for someone who is, as I said, startup minded, who understands how to prioritize tasks, complete deadlines, change prioritizations if needed, who knows how to work in the field, I would say, who knows how to be like hands-on person, of course, if needed. But we, I wouldn't say that we don't expect that from the first day, but yes, we do expect, further
All right.
this type of, cultural fit and working style.
All right, thank you so much. What about the main technical stack? What the team is primarily focused on? What is used day by day in terms of technologies and in terms of tools?
I think it would be better to discuss with the hiring manager because I'm not aware of technical aspects and I don't want to provide you like vague answers and clear answers.
All right, and thank you so much. That was pleasure for me to be on this loft. At least this screening call is kind of achievement for me and pleasure. And I hope you're staying safe in current conditions.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And yes, so as I said, our HR assistant, Simone, will get back to you later today regarding the next steps. And now I realized that I know like a detail I haven't provided regarding the second technical interview. I mean, if you complete the first
Mm-hmm.
stage well, the second technical interview is focused on logical tasks.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I missed.
All right.
So yeah, the technical interview with the hiring manager, code understanding and pseudocode. And the second technical interview is focused on logical tasks and different types of technical questions. Yes,
Thank you so
so
much, and I appreciate your dedication.
yeah,
Thank
great.
you.
Okay, thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you. All right. I'll see
Bye.
you. Bye.
Bye. See you. Bye.